makes us all kind of get close together and do that peace, love, and understanding thing that we've all come to accept since the Woodstock days, right? Now, the beautiful thing about festivals like this, it takes a lot of people. It takes the love of a community to bring it all together. So I just want to name a few of our sponsors that have been generous enough to come back year after year and provide this wonderful opportunity for you guys to catch some of the best music on the planet. We got Stiffle. We got Tundraland.com. We got the R Store, which is your store. We have Sun, which is, well, they do print, they do mail, they do creative. It's an ad agency. The one I like is Habush and Ratier. They will help you invest your money and manage it for you. That's a beautiful thing. American Family Insurance, another good company. Wausau CVB and BSG, whatever that part is. We'll just go with the CVB, Convention and Visitors Bureau. Eye Clinic of Wisconsin, WAOW. This is a good one, the TD Fisher GRP Group. Okay, Fox Sports Radio, WIFC 95.5, WSAU, News Talk Radio, Wisconsin Valley Fair, Rock 94.7, and of course your lovely folks at the Wausau Events Group that puts this thing, does the production every year. Now we're going to be doing some other things throughout the day. Consider it that we have to build the Taj Mahal and we only have about 12 hours to do it. We need all your help, so we'll keep this train on the tracks. We'll keep you guys entertained. Your job is to have fun and hydrate, and of course, well, have a beer or two, and, you know, maybe a brat, you know, kettle corn. I don't even want to go into the Bavarian roasted nuts because those Bavarians get picked on enough, so we're not going to go on into that, but that's true. You used to go out with her? Wow. Well, I guess that's what happens when the Bavarians lose their nuts. They go out with Danny. So, folks, we already started out in the beer garden with the Swingin' Johnsons. Sounded pretty darn good, didn't it? Well, now we're just going to keep climbing that ladder up. It's going to get better all day long. Now, what I want you to do, we have some lovely folks here. They've come from 4 corners of the 3-state area to put this group together for you. They've been champing at the bits for the last hour. They said, can we go up now? Can we go up now? Can we go up now? So here we are. Put your hands together for Kevin Burt.
What's going on, everybody? going through your mind. And if I looked around long enough, if I wonder what it is, I just might find. See, I ain't got no problem with you, baby, no. You just living your life. Oh, baby, you ain't out here trying to do nobody wrong. Honey, I think that's all right. Brother Ken Valdez, come on. I think that's all right. Welcome to Big Bull Falls, y'all. How you doing? I'm Kevin Burt. These cats behind me, I call them Big Medicine. We can't cure a damn thing you got, but they're going to make you feel better today. That's right. That's right. I brought in a good friend of mine. Young man right here. Just a couple months back, got off the road with somebody. You might have heard him, a fellow named Billy Gibbons. This young man right here is named Ken Valdez out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Come on, show your love. He's a very bad man in a very good way. That's right. So we're going to have a little fun with y'all today, man, whether y'all like it or not. If we can get a few more of y'all to come a little bit closer, the stage dive is going to be so cool today. I'm looking for it because they gave me them. They put the subs right there so I can get a couple steps. I go. There, the post gets in the way. I know some of y'all over here might have some trouble seeing me behind this post and this mic stand. I'll move around a little bit, because I know I've been drinking Slim Fast. A lot of it. And it's working, I can tell. My shoes fit better. We're gonna jump on. This is the first song I ever wrote, so I hope y'all like it. Otherwise, I made a lousy career choice. We're gonna get on this. This song's called Day Day. For those of y'all playing along at home, it's in A minor. Day, day, and night by night. Oh, now how could something so wrong, baby, feel so right? A day, day, and night by night. You know I love you, baby, but I just can't have you in my life. Let's do that again. A day, day, night by night. Oh, how could something so wrong, baby, feel so right? A day, day, and night by night. You know I love you, baby, but I just can't have you in my life. Do you remember, baby, when we first met? Thought to myself just how lucky could one man get. Oh, but then I found out, baby, my luck it wasn't true, 'cause there were other men getting all their love from, you know who, they did. And night by night, oh, how can something so wrong, baby, feel so right? And night by night, you know I love you, baby, but I just can't have you in my life. No, no. Do you remember, baby, you left me for a while, talking about how you had found yourself a man. He sure enough made you smile, but now I'm seeing, baby, you coming back my way again, because you love me, 'cause I made your whole body green. Day, day, and night for night. Oh, how can something so wrong, baby, feel so right? Day, day, and night for night. You know I love you, baby, but I just can't have you in my life. No, no. Baby, things are going well, and we got all of life's sweet love stories to tell. I am going to miss you, baby. Oh, you know that this is true, but you're gonna miss me more than out there. I'm missing you, day, day, and night for night. Oh, how can something so wrong, baby, feel so right? Day, day, and night for night. You know I love you, baby, but I just can't have you in my life. Oh, day, day, and night for night. Oh, how can something so wrong, baby, feel so right? Day, day, and night for night. You know I love you, baby. Thank you very much. We're going to get all smoothest at y'all right now. One thing I love about blues is it's everything. You can't take blues and say it's just this or it's just that. It's everything. You know, we've subcategorized blues to the point where you just need one note. You know, it's not about a chord progression. It's not about where you're from. It's about how it makes y'all feel. You know? And I love that. This is one of the smoothest songs I'd ever heard. And it's in that quote-unquote rhythm and blues category. It's according to the folks the powers that be. All that means is somebody got paid good. This song's so smooth. Love this song. So I hope y'all like it too. The song was done originally by a fella named Bobby Caldwell. He had this cool horn line in it. I don't know if y'all noticed, I don't have a horn section. In my head, it goes like this here. Guess you wonder where I've been. Search to find a love within. And I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you. I just can't let it go. So people search around the world for love, but they may never find what they're dreaming of. What you won't do for love. So you tried everything, so you won't give up. And in my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. See, my friends wonder what is wrong with me, 'cause I'm in a daze from your love, you see. And I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, I just can't let it go. So people search around the world for love, but they may never find what they're dreaming of. What you won't do for love. So you tried everything, so you won't give up. And in my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. See, my friends wonder what is wrong with me, 'cause I'm in a daze from your love, you see. to let you know I've got a thing for you. I just can't let it go. You know I only want the best, is true, but still I can't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do, do for love. So you tried everything, so you won't give up. And in my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. You make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. I'm gonna be smart enough to set this next to me now. I'm gonna use this a lot. Being a kid, B. Got a new CD, or a CD that's out on the Little Village label. It's my first international release. And it's available today. It's available over here. And for folks that it got nominated this year for Best Recording by an Emerging Artist in Blues at the Blues Music Award. I didn't win, but I got nominated. So this song is featured, this song in the last original, Day Day was also on the CD. But this song, we have a little fun with it. The song's called Come On See About Me. My head goes like this here. All them good things, darling. All them good things, honey, you and me could be doing. Oh, but you way over there, and I'm way over here. Both of us, honey, just sitting all alone. So won't you come on, see about me, baby? So maybe you and me, baby, we could get it on now. Come on, see about me, baby. Day or night, come on, see about me. Oh, 'cause when you do that for me, girl, you know, yeah, I'm making everything alright. I try just to mind my business, babe, but my mind just keeps on drifting back to you. And all them good things, darling, all them good things, honey, you and me could be doing. Oh, I'd like to get you in these loving arms and fill you with my loving charms. I'd squeeze you tight, honey, never let you go. hoping and praying, darling, oh, that you're thinking about me in the very same way. You see, it just don't make no sense to me, darling. The both of us is just sitting all alone. Oh, but I don't want to hear no tang, thang, thang. Oh, no, no, babe. So what I need from you right now, you can't give me. Oh, no telephone, come see about me. Baby, anytime, day or night, come on, see about me. Oh, and when you do that for me, girl, you know you're making everything all right. Come on, see about me, 'cause you're my darling. Oh, when you show them know how to make my love light shine. Come on, see about me. I want to tell the whole wide world about you now. I'm so glad that you're mine, oh mine, yeah. Thank you very much. You know, I've gotten a chance to travel around and hang out with some of the folks that I admire, have admired for over the years. And one of the most wonderful bits of wisdom I got from the cast in Los Lobos. After every song, they tune their instruments. And they asked, and somebody was like, why do you guys spend so much time tuning your instruments? And guy looked at him, I think it was David Hidalgo, looked at the audience and said, because we care. I was like, that's beautiful. It matters. So that is, I care about y'all. So I'm trying to make sure. I don't pull this guy out very often. I don't know if y'all know this about me. I usually play solo. I'm usually just a me thing. So I get to hang out with cool folks. It's cool. It's cool. Not just for y'all. It's cool. You know. I'm used to, you know, me and my wife, we run around, we do stuff. I get on stage, I do my thing, and then, you know, we do our thing. Party. Yeah, man, we're just partying. You know, after I get done here, I got to run over into northern Minnesota. I got to run to Duluth, like, real fast. That's right. So anytime that I'm headed over to the Iron Range, I know I got to put a little of the native sun into the air. So it's my take on a little Bob Dylan tune. Some kind of way out of here. Say the joker to the thief. You see, it's just lit too much confusion in my life right here, right now, son. You see that I can't get no relief. So let me tell you, you see the businessman is always drinking up my wine while the plowman, no, he's busy digging up my earth. See, none of them ever walks the lines. I don't think they know what life is really worth. No, no. Tower. You see, the princess kept her view. Well, other women came and went. I'm talking about them barefoot servants too. Oh, well, I'm saying, outside in the cold, 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 cold. This, you know a wildcat did growl. And to ride well approaching, and the wind began to howl. Yeah. You see, was all alone in Watchtower. Thank you very much. Man. Thank you very much. Let me introduce these fellas to you. Who's having some fun with you today? Ladies and gentlemen, back on the skins, doing beautiful things for you, beating the hell out of them. God, give it up for Mr. Eric Douglas. Iowa Blues Hall of Fame member right there. Come on, show some love. Doing good things for you on the electric bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Iowa Rock and Roll and Iowa Blues Hall of Fame member, Mr. Danny DJ Johnson. It's sneaking up on football season, so I'm usually all Iowa all the time. You see, I'm all hawk-eyed up and shit, you know, sporting that black and gold. But brought in a gopher. But he's my brother. He's my brother. Listen. Yeah. Doing good things for you, ladies and gentlemen. He's a very bad man in a very good way, y'all. My brother from another mother right here, right now. Brother Ken Valdez.
I'm going to be that guy because he never gives himself enough credit. This is the baddest man on the planet. That's just all there is to it. This is Kevin B.F. Burt, everybody.
You know, it was alluded to earlier. Thank you very much, by the way. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate that. It was alluded to earlier that the cool thing about this space, man, is it takes a lot of peace, love, and understanding for it to happen. Just so happens that that's the title to a song I've been writing. So it wasn't really on the list of things to do today, but we're going to put it on the list of things to do today because this place is encompassing it right here, right now. So I get to pull out a new harmonica and everything. That was, it's not the size, man. We're in B flat minor, man. 1 and 4. Stay minor all the time. calling on my sister. I'm calling on my brother. Don't you think it's time we just start taking care of one another? People full of anxiety, lots of stresses on this society. Oh, but it just boils down to choices between you and me. Why can't we see we need a little peace, a little love, and understanding? Come on, people, do you hear me? Say a little peace, a little love, and understanding. See, it's people by the score. They're getting tired of all the fighting and the war. Don't you think it's time to try something that ain't never been tried? We've listened to the politicians. They all say they've got a mission. But ain't it time to understand all they've done is lie? Come on, take that pride, a little peace, a little love, and understanding. That's what we need right now, a little peace, a little love, and understanding. Hey, yeah, yeah, I said I need a little peace, a little love, and understanding. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. I said a little peace, a little love, and understanding. Yeah, well, well, after so many years, after so many parents' tears, oh, you know we got children that are afraid to go to school. Understand that we've been here before. We should have learned the first time not to do it anymore. Oh, but understand, there's something we haven't tried. Make them lose that pride with a little bit of peace, a little love, understanding. Come on, people. I know you knew we need a little peace, a little love, understanding. Oh, yeah. Baby, understand, all we have to do is take a stand to prove that we ain't playing. We mean it this time. We understand what we don't need anymore is arguments, deception, and war. Lining the pockets of everybody that ain't you and me. I'm not trying to preach at all. I'm just trying to call to all my other brothers and sisters out there that understand it's a really part of God's plan. A little peace, a little love, understanding. We ain't tried that before. A little peace, a little love, and understanding. Hey, if you feel it right now, come on, say a little peace, a little love, understanding. Hey, yeah, a little peace, a little love, understanding. What we need right now, baby, is a little bit of peace, a little love, understanding. Hey, yeah, a little peace, a little love, understanding. Yeah. A little peace, a little love, understanding. A little peace, a little love, understanding. Hey, yeah. I said a little peace, a little love, understanding. Oh, I said a little peace, a little love, understanding. Come on, sing it with me, y'all, if you feel it right now. A little peace, a little love, understanding. Hey, yeah. I said a little peace. Can't you feel a little better now? A little love, understanding. Oh, in one another, can't you see a little peace, a little love, and understanding? One more time, just try now. A little peace, a little love, and understanding. Hey, yeah. Thank you very much. I'm gonna finish writing that song. It's gonna be good. Y'all give it up for these guys. I'm gonna let them go get some water because it's hot up here. Y'all give it up for Big Medicine right here, right now. It ain't that kind of party, baby. She said, yeah, take off your shirts. I'm like, wow. I was gonna say dollar bills, I'll take it off, but it's gonna take 50s and 100s to make me put it back on. It's a festival. The band's gonna take a break. I don't get to take breaks. For folks that know me, in my world, 2018, oh, man, I don't need a fan, man. I'm supposed to sweat. I'm at work. Yeah, get them, man. They paid to be here. There you go. I'm supposed to sweat. I'm at work, man. That's the one time you're supposed to sweat. Back in 2018, I got the opportunity to represent the state of Iowa at this little thing down in Memphis called the International Blues Challenge. I messed around and won. I got named the most promising acoustic guitar. I got named the lead Oscar harmonica player, and I won the overall. So I'm the first person to ever sweep all three categories as a solo artist. Funny thing is after you win something like that, everybody goes, "Do you have a band?" That's funny. Got to be smarter than the chords, too. I outsmarted the strap. But these chords get me every time. Take 3. I played one cover song while I was down in the finals. And I ended up putting it on my recording. So if you like this, this is on my CD that's over there. It's my take on an old Beatles tune. Now, the one thing that I noticed, yes, that's a song. One thing I noticed about the Beatles, though they aren't considered to be a big blues thing, but come to find out, they are. Blues Beatles are going to be here in a little bit, and they're going to show you exactly what I'm talking about, a whole bunch. But one thing that I noticed is blues is very geographic. Everybody that sings it the way that they sing it because of where they're from, because of the experiences that they have. I can't tell the stories of being a slave or being grown up as a sharecropper in the South because I didn't grow up as a slave or a sharecropper in the South. I can't tell those stories from their perspective. I can only tell those stories from mine, how it affects me, if I'm going to do it with any level of sincerity. You know, the Beatles tell those stories like a bunch of dudes that grew up in Liverpool, because they're a bunch of dudes that grew up in Liverpool, you know? So it only makes sense. But I was born poor and black in Waterloo, Iowa. And so if the Beatles would have been born poor and black in Waterloo, Iowa, this song would have sounded more like this, I think. Won't you take a look at all the lonely people, babe? Oh, you gotta take a look at all them lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picked up the rice at a church well waiting in. Lives in a dream, sits at a window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar behind the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Tell me, where do they all come from? All them lonely people, where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie writing the words to a sermon that no one hear. No one come near. Look at him work now, donning his socks all alone in the dark right there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Tell me, where do they all come from? Where they all come from? All them lonely people, where do they all belong? Won't you take a look at all them lonely people, babe? Oh, you gotta take a look at all them lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died at the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walked from her grave. Nobody was saved now, now, now. All them lonely people. Tell me, where do they all come from? Where they all come from? All them lonely people. Where do they all belong? Won't you take a look at all at all the lonely people. Do you hear me, mister? These your brothers, ha! These your sisters. Won't you take a look at all the lonely people? Now if you'd open up your heart, you just might see it's a bunch of lonely folks looking just like you and me. Yes, it is. Oh, you got to take a look at all them lonely people. Well, all right. Somebody jumped on me the other day. I was playing a festival, and after I got done with my set, they came up to me and said, "Man, you don't play any traditional blues." And I said, "I play blues out of the tradition of Iowa." I was like, "How's your background in the tradition of Iowa blues?" And they just looked at me with their head. That's not what I'm talking about. I was like, "I know that's what you're talking about, but I'm telling you what I do." So, here's some traditional blues. Just in case that person is here. You know, the cool thing about traditional blues is it's rooted in spontaneity, in observation. What's something that's going on in somebody's world that you ain't really talked to nobody about? What's something, anything? What's something going on in your world, man? With the mucky duck. What's something going on in your world, man? Yeah, what's going on in your world? Something that's on your mind. New grandson? What's his name? Tristan. Got some news for all of y'all. Got some good news I'd like to share with all of y'all. Brother over there with the Mucky Duck t-shirt on, he's a brand new grandpa, yeah. Hard to tell a story when you don't know where to begin. I only got a little bit of news. I said, the baby's name is Tristan. I tell you right now, people, got some news for y'all. Mucky Duck t-shirt guy. He's a brand new grandpa, yeah, yeah. Now, as a new grandpa, you can tell he's got all the pull. Because instead of being locked up with that grandbaby, he's hanging out with y'all at Big Bull. I'll tell you right now, baby. I got some news for y'all. Mucky Duck t-shirt guy. He's a proud brand new grandpa. That's all right, man. Let's get Big Medicine back up here. you for playing along. You write a hell of a song, man. So I did this really smart thing, I thought, up here a little bit ago. I had a timer on my phone and I set it so I'd know exactly how long I was into my set. Funny thing about timers, they only work when you start them. I'm a nice man. Nice don't make you smart. I'm very nice. It's another one off the CD. It goes like this in my head. This song's called I've Been Watching You. A little ode to a friendly peeping Tom, if you will. I've been watching you. Seeing everything you do. I've been watching you, babe. Seeing everything that you do. I've been watching you, babe, for a mighty long, long time. I'm busy, baby, dreaming about, oh, today I'll get to call you mine, yeah. I've been watching you, honey. Well, I see you night and day. I've been watching you, baby. You know I see you night and day. I've been watching you, baby. Want you hear every word, child, that I have to say, yeah. Got me busy, baby, dreaming about all the games that you and me could play, yeah. Brother Danny, DJ Johnson. That was Ken Valdez. Y'all give it up, brother Eric Douglas. Baby, someday you might be digging on watching me. Yeah, I've been watching you. I've been watching you. Oh, now, baby, I've been watching you. Seeing everything that you do. Wow, wow. I've been watching you, baby. Oh, for mighty long time. Got me busy, baby, dreaming about. Oh, today I'll get to call you mine. Yeah, one time. Thank you very much. I got to do this one just because. Just because. It's another song that's over the CD, but this song I wrote for my daughters. It's a little song called Your Smile. Wrote the song for my babies when they were 18 months and 4. They're now 16 and 20. It's a beautiful place to be. Scary as hell, but it's a beautiful place to be. You know, I wrote this song to prepare myself for where it is I am in my life right now, watching my little girls become young ladies. And it's pretty awesome. My oldest child is 20, is opening her own business right now. And again, it's scary, but it's cool to watch because I wasn't thinking about anything but how can I get this sandwich when I was 20. That's all I was thinking. So I can't be more proud of her. And then my youngest, you have no idea how hard it was to be here today. My youngest daughter is playing football at the high school that she attends. Defensive tackle. We don't bullshit in our house. I didn't raise a punter or a kicker. Child of defensive tackle. She and another young lady, they're shot putters, discus throwers, but the two of them are in the top 10 strongest kids at the school. Male, female, whatever. They are neck and neck, fighting with each other, you know, in the weight room to be the first young ladies on the school's 1,000-pound club. It's a combination of 3 lifts, blah, 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 but it's cool to watch. Her first scrimmage was this morning. Yeah. No. Thank y'all for inviting me. This, you know, there's only one place I'd rather be. Now y'all understand. No, don't take offense to that, because I'd love to be watching my baby do her thing. But right after she got done with that scrimmage, she had a roller derby bout. She's a captain of the roller derby squad in Iowa City. The junior league, not the grown folks league. But we don't bullshit in our house. But I wrote this song for my babies. So I hope you like it. If you don't like it, it's too bad. You better lie to me and say that you did, because this song's about my kids. You got a problem with this song, be like, why you got a problem with my kids? And I'm gonna look at you funny. Then you're gonna look at me funny, but what? You know, then we got problems. And there's enough problems. So you might as well lie to me. Something very presidential about that. see you every day and night just to make sure everything's alright, because you know you're daddy's little girls. And you know that daddy always wants to be here for your babies and make sure everything is alright in your world. I wanna hold you in my arms, keep you safe and warm. Don't you know you got your daddy screaming out loud each and every time you're out there, baby's doing what you do. You know you make your daddy so proud. You make my life worthwhile. You make my life worthwhile. Oh, darlings, when I see you smile, na 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 na. I wanna hold you in my arms and never let you go, but then, babies, you never grow, and that's not what daddy wants at all. Daddy just wants you to understand, no matter what you do or say, yeah, daddy gonna be here to catch your honeys if you fall. Just remember, when daddy has to go, you know he misses you, and I know you miss me too. Oh, but daddy can't wait to get back home again, babies, and spend my time all snuggled up with you. You make my life worthwhile. You make my life worthwhile. Oh, sugars, when I see you smile, na 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 na, just to see you smile, na 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 na. One day you gonna spread your wings and fly away, and that's okay, 'cause baby daddy understands that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, and daddy's gonna cry that day, but don't you worry, baby, 'cause that's what daddy's supposed to do too. Just remember, no matter where you go, no matter where you roam, your daddy's waiting with open arms. Oh, to give you that big daddy bear hug, babies, soon as you step one foot back in your home, because you made my life worthwhile. Oh, you made my life worthwhile, just to see you smile, na 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 na, just to see you smile, na 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 na. Oh, when I see you smile, na 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 na, just to see you smile. Ladies and gentlemen, sneaking up on time for us to run up out of here like we stole something from you. All right, let's get on it. This song called Real Love for you right here. And when you think about it, babe, it's been a long, long time searching for a love like you found in me. You kept asking for a praying for it, hoping for it. And when you found it, they would open up your eyes so you could see. That's right there, my dear, ready to give you more. Still I had so much in store, honey. You never needed enough. Oh, baby, open up your eyes and be glad we found each other. And a real love, baby. Is it a real love? Kind of love that we should hold on to is a real with nobody else but you. And when I think about it, babe, I spent a long, long time searching for a love like I found in you. I kept asking for it, praying for it, hoping for it. And when I found it, babe, I wasn't sure what it was that I was supposed to do. But now I'm older now, wiser now, I understand some way, somehow. I got to keep you, baby, here in my life. I never needed enough. I finally understand why there is no need to look no further for real love, baby. Instead of real love, kind of love that we should hold on to. It's real love, baby, wow, wow. Oh, it's the kind of love I want to share with nobody else but you. Yeah. When we think about it, baby, whoa, we spent a long, long time searching for a love like we found in one another. But there are questions we both know we need to ask ourselves. For either one of us should go on any further. Are we dreaming about a future or stuck living in the past? Baby, these are the questions both of us know we're afraid to ask. And I just know, honey, I don't want no other. And I'm so glad, child, we finally found each other. And a real love, baby, a real love. Kind of love that we should hold on to. It's real love, baby, wow, wow. Whoa, it's the kind of love I want to share with nobody else but you. I said it's real love. Hey, yeah, 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 it's a real love, baby. Kind of love we should hold on to. It's real love, honey, wow. No need to look no further. I better open up your eyes and be glad we found each other. I say, day-o, simmer-day-o, mambo-jig-I-o, yeah. Don't look any further, further. I say, day-o, simmer-day-o, jammy-yo, yeah. Don't look any further, further. I said it's strange when you think of the chances that we both be in this state of mind, too cool to be careless. We're looking for the right thing, oh baby. So don't you look no further. I say, day-o, simmer-day-o, mambo-jig-I-o, yeah. But don't you look no further. I say, day-o, simmer-day-o, jammy-yo, oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. gentlemen, give it up for Big Medicine, Danny DJ Johnson, Eric Douglas, feature Ken Valdez right here. I'm Kevin Burt. Want to say thanks, everybody. Want to encourage you to be good to yourselves and to other folks. It makes your lives easier. Peace. We out.
Kevin Burt, y'all, what a way to start the day. Now, you know, he's got CDs and all, but he came all the way from Iowa. Little known fact, it's uphill both ways. And I bet if we asked real nice and told him how good that made us feel in our heart and soul, he'd do another one for us. Well, the guys weren't so sure, but Kevin said, it's up to you guys, and they went for it. So, folks, put your hands together. Kevin Burt.
Dog. I'm gonna do something I rarely do. I'm gonna act like I play guitar. Thank you to everybody. We're gonna do one of my favorite songs. This song's been done by everybody, but Freddie King is the cat that turned me on to this song, and actually one of the ones that turned me on to playing guitar. First time I heard Mr. King playing was on an album called Burglar. And I had never heard something that blues played that funky before, ever. And I wanted to do that. I just can't yet. Let me downtown, honey. Close that bar door. I'm headed right back to Chattanooga, baby. I'm a find my baby one more. Yeah. Headed right back to Chattanooga, baby. I'm a find my baby, 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 one more. Going downtown, I'm going down, 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 down. Said my big pieces in the wicked town, my head is on the ground. Hey, hey. Going down, yeah, down, 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 yeah. You know my big business in the wintertime. I said that my head is on the ground, yeah, yeah. Give it up for Big Medicine, y'all. Come on, show your love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin B. Burt.
a great way to start off Saturday, folks. Now Kevin will be over here in the Great Northern Blues Society tent. He'd be glad to meet with each and every one of you and sign every single CD you buy. Until then, we got the Swingin' Johnsons in the beer tent. We'll see you back here in 30 minutes for Nicky Hill.